This Tuesday was the day before my 38th birthday. This day was a day of sadness and reflection, and I let that sadness overtake my whole body. I let it be there because this is what I was feeling when I was younger. Before, I always suppressed it because that's not what a person was supposed to feel the day before their birthday, before their big event, right? It was supposed to be joyful, amazing, where you're going to get presents, cake, and everything else. But I never felt like that. And I always suppressed my emotions until actually this year. I just allowed myself to be in that moment of sadness, of deep, deep sadness. And I let my intuition decide how am I going to have this week's schedule. And Mondays were full of meetings. So Tuesdays, on this day, I only had 3 meetings. The rest of the week, I had no meetings at all. In the majority of times, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are full of meetings, and Thursday is my mental health day. But this week, it was like, nope, we're not going to have any more meetings than we have to before my birthday and after. And my intuition was right because I deserved those days. I deserved that sadness that overtook my body and the reflection. They took the majority of my energy, and my little Blage that never had the ability to feel this, to just enjoy these moments of being by myself and reflecting. I was actually enabling this now. And it was the best decision that I ever made. So after my last meeting, which was, I think, 3 p.m., my girlfriend and I went to the store where I was able for the first time to actually pick my own cake. Sad and curious, right? That at 38, this was the first time I actually picked my own cake. And I can still remember how amazing it felt just holding it. That this was the cake that I wanted. I knew which one I wanted, and I picked it. We bought it, and when I was carrying it, I got really emotional because this is for me. This is not for anybody else. It's only for me. I picked this cake because I love the taste, and it was that. And actually, almost tears almost swollen my eyes at that point. And it was actually so that was later on around 10 p.m., 9, 10 p.m. that day. So that Tuesday, I cried for the first time by myself. So, and that was actually the amazing moment and amazing time. Because before, the only way I was able to cry was when I was really drunk, because I always had the wall, no emotions and none of that. That was all locked up due to all of the traumas that I had that I forgotten when I was a child. And then through therapy, I was able to actually get even to cry when I was drunk. Before I couldn't. Later on, the first time I was actually able to cry without being drunk was when I had an argument with my girlfriend. I just broke down crying. But this Tuesday was the first time when I cried all by myself without any external triggers, but I allowed myself to cry because I wanted to and I deserved it. So in the past, if I cried, my dad would call me a pussy. Just think of the worst possible words and names people would call you if they saw you being weak or emotional. So I had to lock that emotions up because, a man couldn't be showing emotion, right? Yeah, so this was the first time that I let my sadness overtake me. And it was the happiest day before my birthday that I've had in the past 38 years.